That day, I made an important decision for myself. I'm going to run away from this place. From this home. Everything's so unfamiliar to me.
Is this supposed to be an atom?
I need to change myself and try to accept it.
Okay. Greetings, and welcome back to Karma: The Dark World. We are starting at like one of the more abstract sections in this game, but I still think it's going to be interesting. Do I just have to approach it? Do I have to get inside of it? Wait, can I actually?
Try to accept this new world. But this new world...
Oh, is she trying to fit into a box?
It's more complex than I thought.
It's a metaphor.
I've noticed that everyone here is so busy. Everyone is so disciplined. Their faces are blank. But I should join them. Become one of them. That's what the company wants.
What are on their faces? I think they're TVs, but then it almost looks like they have teeth. Oh, I can interact. Can I? I'm supposed to go over there. You know what I mean, though? Is it supposed to be like you're trying to fit into this box, but just feels so foreign, or I don't fit. But I think we are going to fit into this world. We'll see. Yeah. There's elevators on the side. I'm assuming those are elevators.
Everyone wants to be promoted. Everyone wants higher social status, higher floors. It's the only way for us to do what we want to do. I'm lucky. But at the same time, I deserve it. Because I cherish this opportunity more than any of the others who didn't make the cut. Ever since I arrived here, the professor's been teaching me how to be a better scientist. I'm honoured and surprised that he gave me the opportunity to study Dasein. So many extraordinary things can be created with Dasein. Space, time, even life itself.
Can I go down? Whoa, I don't think I want to. Oh, crap. I don't want to get stuck. Oh, thank goodness. All right, we keep ascending. Definitely feel like there's subliminal messages here. Also, maybe because we're not personified here and we're just a box, it's supposed to kind of indicate how, like, at the company, they're not like people. I mean, even with what we see earlier in the game, with all of the people with the TVs for heads, it's like, that's not... It feels less human. And this definitely, because it's so abstract. Like, I think we're playing as Rachel right now, through her journey. But it's not Rachel, you know? Are we in a cell?
Dasein in vivo experiment 114 has failed.
In vivo
Subject
is life.
EALBC lost vital signs 30 minutes after injection. Something's not right. 114 seems to be moving. It's running in an extremely bizarre manner. No, it got out of the quarantine pod. Dasein's very existence is top secret. I must find 114.
I was about to say, this seems like the inside of a cell, kind of like if you've ever watched those biology teaching videos where they have the cytoplasm, all of the different things, like those could be vacuoles or the mitochondria. Don't worry, I won't say the joke. I've seen that joke 10,000 times, where it's the powerhouse of the cell. It's been a joke for 20 years now. Do I interact?
Rush out of the lab and search everywhere.
Is that the Dasein?
I'm scared. I can't even begin to imagine the consequences.
Well...
I panic. I avoid looking people in the eye. I'm worried they might sense something's wrong. I'm afraid they'll find out. I'm worried they'll report me and terrified of what the company would do to me.
Are they supposed to be like eyeballs, theoretically? Because she said, I avoid looking people in the eye. Oh, now it's getting scary. Are those people getting a little too curious?
I'm going to sink deep into the darkness. I'll go back to that filthy, exhausted body. But this time...
You're so wiggly.
I was wrong.
Oh, I can move away from them if I want to. Kind of. Here we go. Boom. Oh, I have to get closer. Boom. Whoa. This is her office, maybe?
Where can it be? It was in this room just now.
Hi, are you Miss Weiss?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I'm busy with something extremely urgent right now.
Sorry to disturb you. You look really flustered. Anything I can do to help?
Flustered? No, but thanks for offering. I don't need anyone's help.
Hey, is this what you're looking for?
114! You found it! Sorry. You're right, I was all over the place just now, but thank you.
Hey, I feel terrible whenever I go back to the lab and see that the flowers that were in full bloom the day before have all withered and died. But that's just the way it is. Don't beat yourself up. I'll help you catch the next one that gets away.
Thank you. By the way, what are you here for?
Sorry, I forgot to say there's a brand new reagent. Mr. Ebbert asked me to get it. By the way, I'm Lucas. I work on the botany lab on level 7.
A new relationship may be blooming? We haven't seen them together, though, so...
I thought he'd be like everyone else. Like all the people I've met before.
Oh.
Timid, brief, always with a motive. They all came and they all left. He's different. Like a house that smells musty after the rain. But occasionally the sunlight shines on the porch and the breeze blows in, constantly trying to sneak into my life. Gradually, the house no longer smells musty, and the sunlight and breeze are still there.
Whoa, this is the first time
Lucas?
we've seen like this really nature-dominant area in the game, right?
Look, those are irises. They used to be everywhere in the city. But you can't see them anymore.
It's a shame. So many people have never seen these flowers before.
Oh, and there's apples.
If it were possible, I'd fly high into the sky and sprinkle their seeds all over the city, everywhere.
Those seeds would fall on the best soil, on the doorsteps of everyone living in sadness.
I want to stand on the streets, watch as the seeds take root, and grow with them.
Whoa. Where do I go? Oh, it gives me a little bit of a hint. It's all in the tall grass. Okay. Oh, we get to fill the entire field?
I believe that when they bloom, people will experience beauty and warmth.
I think that when they bloom, people will definitely leave their jobs. They'll run out of the darkness and enjoy the flowers of freedom and victory together.
I believe, Miss Weiss. I believe every word you say. Whether it is then or now, I'll always be by your side.
I try not to come into contact with him again. I'm worried that one day he'll be utterly disappointed.
It's down at the bottom. Oh, I gotta move. It's like a maze, maybe?
I'm trying my best to find her again. I think maybe there are some hidden secrets between us.
Oh, I have to play as both of them. Oh, but it's inverted for him. Okay, inverted controls always get me, so this might take me a second. God, the music is so stunning.
Why do I think of him? Why do we continue to enjoy what we have now and imagine a future together?
Because you must, Rachel. What is life without hope? They're finding their way to each other.
I try to see her again.
Is this their soul?
Try to spend every day with her. Try to imagine a future with her.
This is really a beautiful... I think, in my mind, this is like their souls.
I hesitated. Because he told me he has a plan for the future.
But in that moment, she stopped dead in her tracks. When I told her I have a plan for the future.
Can I go up?
Leave this place.
Leave this city.
Leave this city.
But this was all that she had known as well, right? Because it was the only thing. It was the job was the one thing she had hoped for to escape. So maybe Lucas is. Maybe I'm holding out hope because I'm wondering if Lucas left without her and she maybe can be reunited with him. Because if they're not together now...
I don't dare dream of the future he talked about.
She doesn't want to respond to me about the future I talked about.
These endless feelings of guilt that have burdened me until now.
Why should I impose my path on her? It'll stop us from moving forward. Okay, all this is just me deceiving myself.
And break free from these shackles.
Letting her down. Rachel, I was wrong. You're like the flower of freedom. I shouldn't impose my future on you. Your future. It's up to you.
Hey, Lucas. Do you still remember what you said?
Do I have to move?
You said you believe these seeds will fall on the best soil, on the doorsteps of everyone living in sadness.
Oh, can I move him? Oh, he keeps moving away.
You believe that when they bloom, people will experience beauty and warmth.
Do I have to interact? Wow. It almost looks like DNA to me, but that just reinforces my idea of soulmates, but it also looks like they're dancing and kissing. Guess they could also be licorice.
You. Only your existence is real. We'll disappear in the sands of time until the very last moments. No matter how the sands of time may ravage me, I belong only to you, because you, and only you, are eternal in my heart.
Sounded like vows. Man, Rachel, that was poetry. What is that beeping? The ribbon? No. Wait, what? Objective updated? Okay. I think we just have to keep moving forward. He was the, oh man, it's so pretty. But we are in the water again, which is the... Okay, I'm really wondering where Lucas is, but the water is where we saw the gigantic statues at the start, like the very start of the game, and then kind of intermittently whenever we've done the memories. But I also wonder if they just got married near the water, considering both of them seem to have a love for... I was worried that's what that beeping was. But what happened? Escape from Rachel's inner space. Oh wait, I also have the ribbon in my inventory. Perhaps the wardrobe man will want it? The wardrobe man can keep his hands to himself.
Rachel.
The fact that we can meet here is a sign that you do indeed have some potential. You saw it all, didn't you? My memories.
Hey, listen up. Rachel, we have to leave this place.
This mother that you all worship, has she made this city any better? If my father hadn't joined the war effort, if he hadn't been a part of Leviathan's attack on this city, he wouldn't be drowning himself in alcohol every day, and he wouldn't have ended up like this. Lucas wouldn't have...
The past cannot be changed. Now, Rachel, you have to take me out of this place and tell me who is the one behind all this.
Join us, Daniel. If you decide to join us, I'll take you to see the one behind all this.
Whoa! You're the one behind me right now.
Who is the professor?
Only he can lead this city to a better future.
What plan?
Say yes. Say you'll join us. Then I'll tell you.
The professor also seemed to know Lucas, though.
Yes to her. The professor was wrong about you.
Is that Mother? She said say yes to her.
Think hard and recall the dirty business you did for them. Don't move from that spot until you have.
Rachel! Mother! Rachel, come out!
She's mine. Mine. Rachel, mine. Our daughter. She will never be free. Come closer, young man. You picked up my daughter's belongings. Give them to me. We will take you out of here.
Do I have a choice? I don't want to do it. I mean, I don't know, because Rachel could be just have some vendetta over whatever happened to Lucas, which I think is part of it. But I definitely... Like, I trust her enough to be on her side. Even though I don't actually know what she means, like, by Daniel's deeds and everything. Okay. Do I have to? Okay. Can I give you the camera? I probably need that, though. What does that say on the side? Lies? Okay. But this represents Lucas.
Straight ahead. I'm afraid. Keep going.
Oh, but I want to look back. I'm too curious. Who am I? Orpheus right now? Rachel is Eurydice? Is she going to be behind me as I leave? The wardrobe. Am I even allowed to walk through this? Is that a face? A mannequin? A lot of whispers, kind of. Or hisses.
I sense that man is still alive.
Their hearts beat as one.
Look, up there.
The hearts.
Is that him?
And truth, delivering sustenance.
Pluck the hearts out.
Wait a damn minute. Escape from Rachel's inner space with the help of... I don't want help from Wardrobe Man. Is his consciousness... is his consciousness still in Mother? Wait, is that why Rachel agreed to some of these experiments with the Dyson? Because I still feel like the Dyson is... because it's all around here as well. But is somehow related to the technology that has... with Mother and everything. Yeah, they're behind me. But, because she wants his consciousness to be, like, reanimated in, like, a new being. So even though it's not Lucas, it's still, like, him, his mind. Because it seems like she fell in love with him because of his outlook on life. Whoa, it's just, like, the abstract, and that's a heart. Do I have to cut every single one? How do I even get to that one? Oh, I don't want to do this.
How did you get in here? Who helped you to escape?
Neutra body heart? What does that mean? Give the heart to the wardrobe man. This should get me closer to the giant heart at the very top. Or is this something Daniel had done in the past, and this is actually us remembering it now?
Here he comes.
We've been discovered.
The camera! The camera!
We've got him under control. Look. Use that lousy camera of yours.
There, aim for the middle of the face.
The middle of the face? Oh, I gotta get closer though. Sorry. I gotta get it perfect. Okay. Just a little bit scary, but we're okay. So every time we pick up a new heart...
Hurry. This way.
Yes. Give us what we want.
Hurry, which way? This way? Okay. Whatever you say. Heart.
Good. Let's continue.
2 more. Does that mean that there's going to be another monster? Oh, I'm going into a completely different area now. I wish I could look around, but the force perspective also is kind of interesting. New area unlocked.
First watch on the floor where there are hands.
It's you.
Can you open your chest real quick? Can you open your chest real quick? Ah! I died. Sometimes that happens. So, do I just have to not be... I can't crouch. Why am I, like, walking so slow? Where there are hands? Oh, I see. I gotta get closer, hold on. Bam! We're done. Okay, so where they have hands, he stops and he opens up his. I had to listen to this distorted voice, my bad. I think I just panicked at first. But the hands don't affect me, so I can walk through them. That's really nice. All right, let's get the second heart. It's interesting we're getting the heart through the throat, isn't it? I mean, I suppose the kind of fetal position.
Stop! I want to be with him!
I know, Rachel. Do I have to go up here? Is there gonna be another guy? If there is, I'll just give him the loot. Okay. Damn it, that scared me so bad. You're so scary! You're so scary, big man! You're so scary, big man! You're so very tall and intimidating. Oh, look at me! Look at me! I'm too close. Okay, we made it out. Luckily, the music tells me when I need to start panicking, and oh boy, do I start panicking. Oh, he comes out of some of the other wardrobes. That's interesting. Okay. You can see your fingerprints. They deserve it. You mean Rachel for running away? From what you guys did to her? Or is he talking about Leviathan because of, because Rachel had mentioned during like one of the flashbacks when she was holding on to what I can only assume to be Lucas. She said that the war had ruined her father and also had contributed to like what happened to Lucas. I love these chairs. Whoa. Okay. There's a body falling out of the heart. I should have looked up. And it's got like two faces on it. Oh, because it's probably Rachel and, oh, Lucas. Okay. So I can go through here. I imagine I'm going to have to. Oh, that's how you get back. All right, we're learning. Are you coming behind me? What the heck? Can you come this way? Are they holding him in place for a second? Can you turn around? Do I have to go around you? Maybe that can keep him there for a second and I can come around. Go up. Ah, yes. There was a reason for all of that. Dude, you scare me so bad. They're getting closer. I don't know if you guys have felt that. But it used to be that you could kind of see from where he was coming from.
I'll take you out.
Let's trade. It's only fair.
It's only fair. Can't go up that way. Oh, I can do the heart. What's our escape plan, though? To go up here or to go through there? Probably to go through there. There's not a lot of places where there are hands, though. Okay. Maybe she herself is holding his consciousness in her mind.
Is there no way to escape my parents?
Oh, Rachel. Okay. God, he's going fast. All right, he gets stuck. You're turning your face there. Can I get past you? Okay, nice. I got a feeling they're gonna jump scare me with one more though. Where is the wardrobe that I need to go to though? Is it back this way? I've completely forgotten actually. Wouldn't there be a light? Oh yeah, it's down here. I thought it was near the front. All right. The final door. Still can't turn around. The music is so pretty.
Just do what I say and let it show.
You were her parents. And her demons inside.
Daniel, you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, crap. I was gonna go towards the wardrobe. I was hopeful with those voice lines. I was like, he's gonna turn around. Oh, this is so... Oh. Is this them holding on to each other?
Daniel.
What am I doing? I don't know that they have... I don't know that we have a choice. I can't move at all. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, are we really doing this? What if I go... What if I, like, miss-shoot?
You have to hold on. Lucas, don't leave me.
Oh, I can run?
You promised
I'm
me.
playing as Rachel now. What the hell happened
Hang
to
in there,
him?
Lucas. We're almost there. Hang on.
Rachel, let's go meet your parents. I'm sure our marriage will be even happier if we have their blessings.
Is anyone there? Help me! Somebody!
Are we looping now? Or is this...
Good news then. Who are you? What do you want?
I found you. You think you could take my precious daughter without pain? She's mine.
This is my fault.
It was her
It's all my
parents?
fault. No. Father, listen to me. What are you doing? No!
Die.
He once said, couldn't live in a world without me. Now I'm the one who can't live without him in my life. We're two souls in a single body. We'll never be apart again, Lucas.
It's all over, Rachel.
I don't have much time left. Truth is over there. Please, let me be with him in our final moments.
Daniel?
Why does it have to be me?
Little lamb, there's really no difference between you and me.
Oh, we're still Rachel?
Professor, I have a request. I want to transfer all of Lucas's remaining consciousness to me.
Lucas, he has lingered too long at the gate of death.
The guy with the mustache.
How do you know if his consciousness is still in his body anyway? Huh?
How do I know if yours is?
Over the years, your body has been paying the price every time you manipulate his body to feed and conduct experiments.
Professor, I can sense him. I know there's still a part of him suffering in that body. I know you have a way, because you two are alike. You must know something beyond what science can do.
It's against the code of scientists. No, it's against the ethics of humanity. And even if I could, your body might not be able to take it. This is no easy task.
Professor, I'm grateful to you for giving me the chance to realize my dream. And because of that, I found the love of my life here. After what happened, you were the only one willing to help me and Lucas. I know you didn't do it purely out of kindness. There's something you're trying to achieve. All these years, I've never questioned your secrets or your plans because I've always believed in the things you do. But now my body, I don't have much time left. Professor, I beg you, all I want is to be with him in my final moments. I'm a dying pawn. I'll do anything for you in return.
Is that... Well, no. Daniel has white hair and there's the picture of Daniel.
You'll do this for him? Whatever the cost?
Whatever the cost.
All right, then.
So that's the professor, not Fred. She kept looking over at Fred as she was saying. There's Daniel. Okay, so he comes into play somehow. Maybe she had to do the mind dive on him, like reverse mind dive. And that was like her final moment. And then once she did that, the professor granted it.
Welcome back, 8490. I have observed for a very long time and have yet to see any images of any memories of you and the suspect. Do you have anything to report?
Fred, Why does Fred have my photo?
8490. Please
Rachel?
answer my question.
Rachel?
I don't... Is Rachel gonna be the... Oh. Okay, her face didn't, like, explode. But I'm not sure she's here anymore.
Please tell me the suspect's life signs.
Suspect Rachel Weiss. Brain dead. 8490. Please answer my question.
Mother, everything is normal.
Daniel.
What? Did Rachel transfer her consciousness into him then?
Daniel.
Wait, no.
Hush,
No, it's
not a sound, no matter what happens.
We received a report. Where are they? Where are the children?
Sir, I assure you, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, we can't see his father's face. That's a really cool effect, how they blur it.
Cannot be trusted. How dare you lie to Leviathan? What's that behind you?
Nothing. Really, nothing.
Pull it to the side.
No! No, Daniel! Lisa!
Every act of creation is first an act of destruction. 19 minutes after Rachel's death, 4 a.m., May 1st, 1976. Act 3, Facade. We're going to see Fred, I guess. Oh, there's a box. Hello, I will take you. We gotta do the puzzles here. Is it like a cut on the inside or something? Huh. Oh, no, each one... Would it be blue? I'm leaning towards blue. All right, I guess the next one is green. Okay, it was green. Because it was the star. I actually don't know the logic that I did behind that one. But that was my second guess. Because it seemed like it went with the pattern. I just don't know how. Memo obtained. Can I read it, please? Michaela Schaefer has received the award for Best Clock Repairer for her steadfast daily maintenance of Winston Institute clocks. Okay. Very cool. I thought it was interesting, before we walk down this hallway and probably trigger a cutscene, the start of this is not only Facade, which is kind of like the front face, sometimes fake cover that you use, like Facade. But in addition to that, every act of creation is first an act of destruction, which is not only like a beautiful poetic way of talking about art, but in addition to that, considering what we had just seen, I'm assuming Daniel got kidnapped by the Leviathan. I'm wondering if they somehow had to like first destroy his brain in order to create a new one or something along those lines, how that comes into play. But we shall see. It says Light of WRI. And there's
all
Fred.
of the clues are pointing to Fred Ebbett.
Even Fred is pointing to Fred.
The Thought Bureau will surely soon find out the fact that I came here to investigate on my own will.
Yeah. In fact, look at how many times he's pointing towards Fred. Man. You think this guy likes looking at himself a lot? Honestly, it's very subtle. I wouldn't be able to tell. There's just a hunch, you know? All right. Damn, what a nice office. 1984. It says mother is watching. $2:35. I'll write that down. Is this going to be another one? Because that's 4, where I have to do 1984 with the books from the bookshelf. I can also look at this newspaper. Department of Leviathan Propaganda, April 28th, 1976. Recently, Chief Fred announced that there would be increased investment in the research of Dyson. At the same time, the chief mentioned that he is not the originator of this research. The name of an old acquaintance, Professor McGovern, I was wondering, because he had white hair, that's Daniel's last name, right? Was brought to the forefront. He elaborated on his collaborative experience with Professor McGovern and expressed that if it were not for the tragic explosion, Professor McGovern and the children deeply influenced by him would have undoubtedly made outstanding contributions to the company. We had the explosion. Okay. I don't have a book, so I need to find a book. Oh, and we got to find a password for here as well. Is it going to be 235? 0235 maybe? Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Okay, was worth a try, because 235... Should I do military time? So if it's not 235, then it would be 14. All right, was worth a try. I also... Is that a camera, or do I just have to find the hands? I must just have to find the hands of the clock. It says Gold Rush down there at the bottom. Looks like he's smiling like this. Like a really tiny smile. And then there he's very serious. 4:15, and that's 2. The first one was 4. Are there any buttons here? Daniel's got some heavy footfalls. Memo obtained unsent mail. To Loyal Thought Bureau Inspector Douglas, my goodness, does the company not even have a clock repair person now? I've called maintenance department countless times in the past month. Either they don't answer the phone or they respond saying there's no manpower. Do you think that sounds like something a person would say? The previous repair worker who came took the hands of my wall clock, saying he would replace them with a new set and assured me that he would come to my place in a few days. Look, it has been over a month and still no one has come. Now the phone is not even connecting. Low-level repair workers like this, who love to lie, should be properly punished. I remember he said his name was Julian. I didn't even want to get close to him. He had a strong smell all over him. If you go to the maintenance department and ask, you should easily find him. By the way, let me know when you have some time to come over and visit me. The company just sent me a box of new cigars. Okay, I think Fred is the villain. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say I know Fred is the villain. Also, because why do you need this blimp coming outside? Also, what kind of view is this? Are we just really high up? We must just be really high up. But to be watching us constantly, or watching him in his own office. What else do we have? To Mr. Douglas, the Loyal Thought Bureau Inspector I. Hans Mueller hereby report my real name. The Chief Fred of Winston Research Institute has been accepting bribes. I've witnessed multiple instances where Fred received prohibited items such as cigars and red wine from others. If it is convenient for you, you can find me in the clerk office of Winston Research Institute, where I have photos of as evidence, all for Leviathan, and I wish you success in your work, Hans Mueller. That was one of the people that worked... I do remember seeing Hans. He was like a very prominent name in the first chapter of the game. And then there's the cigars that he loves. Can I turn on his computer at all? All right, so I found the book, but I also need to have the clock hand. So 3:05. And that one is 1. Ah. Is it how many times it rings? So like 3 high, 4 low, 5 low? I don't know. We gotta do the puzzle. Fred Abert, The Great Chief Bacon of Science. I know it says Beacon, but I'm going to say Bacon. He was the Bacon of Science. There you go. Is it each one, each grouping of notes is however many? Wait, wait. Is it 1, 3, 5 or something? Let me try this again. This is 235, right? Okay, so that's 235. I think it goes, each note is the position of the, or like each grouping of notes is the position of the number. So like it rung 2 times first and then 3 times and then 5 times. I guess I can test my theory with this one as well. 305, and then we'll go back to the one that doesn't have any. So each note, okay, that's 305. The only problem is that, this is interesting. Okay. Oh, also, if that fell down, does that mean that I can get into these down at the bottom? There must be somewhat more underneath it. If that's the code, maybe there's not anything juicy in those, though. Okay, so let's see what this is again. So from this, it should be 135, I think. It could also be like 1305. 1035. Oh, is it, one of the things is 15? Because I was trying to figure out why. Because that would be, oh, it would be. Because I was trying to figure out why there's the 2-tone chime where it's like do. That's out of tune, but you get the idea. And on this clock, it wasn't 35. That would be then 225 if they were the second number, 10 minutes. So there was only 2 of them, but it would make a lot of sense if it was 15, because then that would be 30, and then the 5 chimes for the very end. And this one didn't have any of those. So if that's the case, then this one, it had the first tone, which would be 1, and then 3 of those, which would be 45, plus another 5, which would be 50. So would it be... Got it. Okay. And we've made it to the secret bookshelf. The office. And Mother's watching us. That we had seen in Rachel's memories. Dude, this guy is obsessed with himself. I mean, I guess if you got an office this big, you gotta fill it with something. There's some sugar cubes. Didn't they say at one point, like, sugary treats were outlawed? Not outlawed. But I remember there being sugar cubes in one of the other workers' areas. And there's my photo. A ceramic mug with a lipstick mark. I'd obtained a photo of Sean. Photo of Dyson sample. Okay. Oh, I can put these in specific places. There's a kid there. A portable recorder. So that would be Sean, right? Because Sean's kid and the Dyson. And then this one would be Rachel. Because that's Lucas. That was Lucas's entire body, and that's why she wanted his consciousness. Photo of a special brain dive helmet used by Rachel. And then this is us, and we get Thought Bureau. What about shift schedule? Daniel McGovern. 8490 is his ID. Do we see anything else? I do. No. I want to do this one. Dear Mr. Mendez, regarding your application to workplace injury assessment, we've gathered sufficient evidence. I already read this, I think. Where he had gotten fired and like moved in the office at the very start. I remember reading that about Sean. So this one is going to be Daniel, I believe.
Ever since the company first sent me here to investigate, I've just been a passenger along for the ride. The suspects died one after another, and the killer was fully aware of Rome's brain dive operations. But almost every time, the killer intentionally left clues for me, encouraging me to delve ever deeper. I don't know if it's a trap or... But now I can trust no one. Not even the company.
The company, I think, gave you some reasons not to trust them before as well. It's showing us in the back. Was he always sitting there? Was Fred always there and I just didn't see him? Memo obtained Gold Rush. Classification top secret. Summary. Under the direct guidance of Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, USSR, Fred Abert and Blank established the Gold Rush team in 1945. The team's initial mission was to obtain and decipher multiple classified documents during the post-war Reconstruction period, aiming to provide key support for post-war Reconstruction. 1949 event report, file number that, top secret. The Gold Rush team discovered multiple hidden research facilities of defeated nations 800 meters below the Winston Institute. All scientists and equipment within the facilities were destroyed by unknown creatures. The team used a giant magnetic field to seal the crater, but an unknown black liquid labeled Dyson began to flow through the crater. The substance exhibited extremely high pure energy properties and significant entropy reduction capability. Subsequently, the Gold Rush team launched an in-depth research into the substance and initiated a New World Plan. 1953 research progress. Fred Abert, and I'm assuming this is the professor, proposed using the Dyson substance as an energy source to restart the New World Plan for defeated nations. The USSR approved Blank to officially launch the research of the Mother Project. 1965. 12 scientists from the Gold Rush team formed a Gold Rush committee and, using the research result of the Mother Project, jointly led and managed the East German experimental area. Leviathan Technology Company was officially established. The Winston Institute was rebuilt and Blank was appointed the first director, while Fred Abert became chief scientist. 1966, accident report. During the Dyson research, Director Blank, Fred, and Blank had an accident which resulted in injuries to Blank's children. Fortunately, there was no fatalities. 1968, Fred reported that Blank and Blank concealed the truth about the accident during the Dyson research, and an accident involving Blank's children. Fred Abert and Leviathan agents went to the professor's residence and discovered that the professor was dead and Blank was missing. Blank's children have been taken in by Leviathan Corporation. Oh, maybe those were the children. Someone was dead and someone was missing. But if the children were taken in, then I don't know. Note, this report details the major events and research project of the Gold Rush team since the establishment in 1945. The black liquid substance, Dyson, mentioned in the report and its related research results, has significant strategic significance. The investigation into the incident involving Blank and his family is ongoing, and the Leviathan Corporation will provide full assistance. Okay, so that gives us a lot more information. Actually, I mean, some of it was redacted, but there's that chicken picture. Were you always here, my man?
Damn. He's dead. I'm too late. Whoever killed him must be the person behind all of this.
I kind of thought it was going to be Fred. What does that say? Photo of unknown person? I almost thought it said Gretel, but I don't think it did. Okay, so I gotta go back and put in the next picture. Is more things going to show up? I feel like he was always there and I just didn't look. This one is going to be you, Rachel. Right? And this one...
Sean's story is tragic. After everything that happened, his wife left him once he was demoted to a clerk. Sean's file has several violations for smuggling company assets to the city border, presumably because he has to take care of his 8-year-old daughter. That could be the leverage that killer used against him.
Okay, so it was Sean's employers, maybe, that we think. Does that mean, oh, this means that that's not Rachel, doesn't it? Is the guy gonna be there?
Rachel
okay, I'll put
is a
Rachel
woman
there.
with courage and a mind of her own. As an opponent,
Well,
I
not
respect
technically.
her.
Lucas was in there too.
Her memory is also the reason why I'm back here again. For Lucas, she exchanged the final terms with Fred and that professor. She really trusted them, even if it meant paying with her life. What a pity.
Okay, and then we have this last photo. Photo of an unknown person. I think that's your dad.
This should be the professor. This must be part of a larger photo. Why did he betray Leviathan and implicate me? I've yet to solve this puzzle.
That looks like his mother.
I need to find him next.
Oh, jeez. Okay, you didn't have to do that. Home?
Home?
Daniel.
Mother? Where are you?
Interesting. Do you think it was
Daniel,
intentional?
Come.
The choice of
Hurry.
naming the thing Mother?
What? What's happening to me?
Is that a whale? Like in her, in Rachel's dream, or whatever it was. Alright, let's go back. The music in this game is phenomenal. I'm really enjoying it.
Mother!
It feels so cinematic.
Daniel, I'm here. Open the door, Daniel.
Open the door? To where? To who? Are you actually back here? No, but the whale is different, so I feel like we gotta go through into this. Was the Leviathan Corporation imitating her to get him to get out of the closet, I wonder?
How?
F-34 is what it says up top. I'm sorry, what? Oh, are those his statues? They've gone down? Oops, sorry. I died.
Daniel, I'm here. Open the door, Daniel.
I think I gotta go. Anytime a character says something like a little too quickly, I think it's because it makes me a little bit suspicious when she's like, Daniel, open the door. But she's also trying to sound trustworthy. Oh, there's the puzzle box. The puzzle box. Am I just supposed to stay here? Am I supposed to keep moving back? Maybe I'm supposed to keep moving back. My bad. My bad. You live and you learn. The last time we ran into Mother, though, it was very terrifying. That was genuinely the scariest part of the game for me. Or not Mother, but like when we had the nightmare sequence with Daniel. Alright, let's go. You guys are gonna fall. Here we go. I didn't see who that was. Ah, Professor. We finally meet.
Where am I?
You're awake. This is my lab.
What are you going to do to me?
Do? How about getting to know you? Or like family members who haven't seen each other in years. Let's talk about the past.
What are you talking about?
One is a father who has survived a disaster, lurking in the dark, waiting for an opportunity. And the other is a son whose memory has been manipulated and now works as an executioner for the enemy. I'm glad to see that you've grown, son.
What are you saying?
I hope I've not spooked you. This half of my body is useless. If your big sister hadn't been so naughty...
Sister!
Hey!
No! What are you saying?
Calm down, young man. You don't have to recall everything all at once.
Who are you? What do you want with me? What is that?
There, it's all right. You must have been here at some point in time, somewhere in the depths of your memory.
I do remember this
Leviathan
room.
has altered your brain. These broken images must have made you feel confused at times.
No. Stop.
I know that feeling, Daniel. I know, as it is one of the results of my research. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that Mother would eventually apply what I did for her to my son.
What are you doing?
I'm going to bring you back and help you find your lost memories, Daniel. About the very beginning of this whole plan. I know you have many questions. All right, then. You may have realized how Fred and I came to know each other. The fact is, many years ago, we were members of an organization known as Gold Rush. We were sent to this city and created everything here.
Daniel, Leviathan's agent. In 3 days, I will create an opportunity for you to attack someone.
Who?
Shawn Mendes.
Professor, I don't understand. Isn't he the one who...
I will create this opportunity precisely because he has those bad habits.
So I will put that pen recorder in his
He was
locker
working for
again.
them? Maybe?
But he's already...
I wouldn't feel sorry for him if I were you.
Shawn Mendes, a smuggler and a thief. He's as much a criminal as the others.
He was a father, though.
Do I need to kill him?
You just need to create a distraction and take the cassette from him.
I'll contact my people in Leviathan and tell them to bring Daniel here.
Once Daniel learns about what happened between you and Shawn, he'll surely notify the Thought Bureau. Immediately. Don't hesitate. You must go to the Bureau that very night. And turn yourself in. Keep him busy with these crimes, but try not to arouse Mother's suspicion.
Professor, I can do it. As long as it helps your cause. But he's a Thought Bureau agent. If he sees my memory, he'll see you as well. Or is that what you want? For him to come and look for you?
I have faith in my children. They are my future.
Wake up.
Daniel, have you really forgotten her?
March 24th, 1968, at home.
Shh. Don't be scared, my little brother.
Lisa is your sister. That was the very day that our family was forever separated. This is all my fault. Fred and I were studying the Dasein leak that caused both you and Lisa to be infected. Even though your lives were not in danger, Lisa's body underwent some similar changes.
No, Daniel! No! Stop!
Daniel! Your soul and Lisa's are interconnected. As long as you are around, Lisa will never lose control.
My child, you must take good care of yourself. Go on, you monster!
Oh my god. They were dragging him through his mother's blood.
May never appreciate the significance of the soul.
Whoa. Is this the explosion?
They took you and Lisa.
Stop you! Should we bring this child back to the company?
Remember to wipe his memory clean. I don't want him seeking revenge. Why does this place smell so bad? You deserve it.
Oh, no, Michelle. I've lost everything.
Why was Fred there all those years later then? To find Daniel once again?
Father.
It's all right, son.
All these years, what have I been doing?
Hey, it's okay. You're back. It's okay now. I have something to say to you. You need to listen carefully. I have failed in my duty as a father. I failed to protect my family. But as a man, I will not spare anyone who dares destroy our family. That's what I've been doing all these years. You need to protect your sister. You know that, don't you?
I do, Father.
No, you don't. After I've gained control of Fred's brain, I finally understood what Mother is really after. She wants Lisa's power. She wants unlimited freedom, but what she doesn't know is you are the key. Mother can only discover Lisa's secret when you are dead.
The key?
Mother will surely know.
You just told us, though.
You have come to see me. I've thought of countless ways to save you. Countless. One day, she'll find out. But there's a way to stop her.
What?
I don't know how many people will come to investigate your memory. Your brain will continue to degenerate due to their endless probing, and one day, your memory will eventually collapse. I've planted a consciousness virus in your brain. When others come to view this memory, I will devour them, and subsequently all that Leviathan owns. But the most critical link is missing. Daniel, for that virus to work, we need to create a crucial event.
Father?
No!
I've not been a good father, Daniel. The thing I worked my whole life to create is the very thing that destroyed the people I love and destroyed this city.
Father, what are you doing?
I hope my death will create the karma in your brain that can put an end to all this. Kill me, son. You need to kill me. Kill me.
Father.
Do at least one good thing. Be a man. Protect your family.
Oh my...
It's all right.
No, why?
This is my destiny. Hey, look at you. You're all grown up, kid.
No. I promise you, I will keep the secret safe. I promise you. I'll keep the secret safe.
Oh my god. Wait, his vision, does that mean...
What happened to me?
Are we back? In the other world? Oh, is this the virus?
I found you, intruder.
Me?
Tear you apart.
Oh, the virus is coming after me? Am I working for Mother? I'm like a version of Daniel they tried to create. Holy crap. Hey, Fred. Oh my god. Are the walls closing in on me? They are. Wait, so were we sent in to find that it... Whoa, wait, so much. Oh, God. Oh, we're in the basement from where the Dyson was. Hey, you died with a puzzle. Can I have it? All right, puzzle break. So it's the top, the corner, the left, down. And then the bottom, but it needs to be a corner, right? So it'd be yellow, maybe? No! Is it red? Because it's flat, corner, circle, corner, flat, maybe? Okay, so it was red. We got another girly. What does this one say? Malden Fedori, longest serving secretary to Fred Abert for 4 months. Congratulations. 4 whole months. How did she do it? Genuinely. It almost looks like LiDAR, but I think that this is just the virus. Or maybe it's that his memory is coming apart finally. Or it hasn't been accessed in so long it's starting to deteriorate. Either way, we gotta keep going. I cannot run. Whoa. Is that your sister? Lisa, right?
Murderer!
Is that Mother? Whoa.
Please. Let me go, arms friend. Let me die.
Are these all of the people that he murdered in the course of his job? Or that he contributed to them getting caught?
Hey, hang in there. Focus on what's ahead. You need to concentrate. Leave the rest to me.
Is that the soul? So these are souls. We saw this with Rachel, basically.
Run.
What do I do?
Hurry, he'll be here soon.
Oh, my leg is magically healed. Crap. Oh, I'm trying. Ooh. Ooh. We're making it out alive. Or whatever we are right now. I don't know if this is living. Did physics just change? Whee! I imagine I have to run towards this. Holy crap! His mom and dad. Dude. Did I get caught?
No, this is not his destiny. Father. How about this? Give me some time. Behave yourself, Father.
You saved me. Your voice. It's you. The voice in my head. Who are you?
I'm Lisa. Lisa McGovern. Yes, I've been observing you since you entered my brother's head. Time. Do you still have my brother's cassette player?
Yes, I still have it. Here.
Ha! Now this is a true classic. Hold my hand, tightly.
What now?
Let's go find my brother.
Hey, you should flip to the other side.
What?
I said this side's done, you should flip to the other side.
No, I want to play it in reverse, babe.
What is this place?
What?
Maybe some kind of hyperdimensional space tunnel? I don't know. I can't even explain it myself. But you must be careful. There are other things here.
Other things? Okay. So what do we do now?
Observe. Find some memories related to my brother. I'll piece them back together. This will help me find him.
Oh, okay, I see the memories up there. This is getting trippy. What is on her back? I wonder as well. It looks like there's duct tape.
Only some intermittent sounds here and there.
I've been gradually regaining my ability as Daniel's condition worsens.
So now you're able to cross over to here.
That's right. I don't think he's going to make it. We need to work harder.
Is Daniel's condition similar to Rachel's? Because Rachel said her body wasn't going to last long anyways when she...
Hey, there's a lot of torn paper and colored pens here.
Let me try.
Oh, we're piecing it back together.
That's right. It's a picture he drew as a child. Father was always yelling at him for drawing. Let's continue.
Whoa.
Do you know me? I mean, the me in the company.
I know you, in all the different times. So I feel safe letting you come into my brother's mind.
So you won't kill me anymore, right?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, keep an eye on our surroundings.
I'm not sure if this is what we're looking for. A broken toy train.
Let me take a look.
This was on the tracks in Daniel's bedroom when he was a kid.
It was always going round and round. You're really good at playing him. You know that? Let's continue.
Okay. Whatever you say, boss.
She said she knows in all the times. There's like this weird audio popping. I think it's because the sound from her...
So,
maybe we're merging minds or something.
You're not actually a child, are you?
Oh, my. Why do you company employees always have so many questions? That's right. I'm not a child.
Then why do you look like a child?
Because this is the only image of me that my brother has in his mind. He's unable to build an image of me the way I am in reality.
It is backwards. She is playing it backwards.
It looks like a broken camera.
Let me try.
It's a camera we've used to escape.
My father gave me this when I was in school. He always thought I'd take it with me when I went traveling the world, but I only got to use it a couple times before Daniel snatched it away. He always liked to play hide and seek with me, saying that there was a monster's eyeball behind me that could only be destroyed using the camera.
No wonder.
It's not that funny when it becomes reality, I will tell you that, Lisa. That was pretty scary.
Lisa, how about this?
A photo.
This is the photo. Didn't we see this at the very, very start?
Who took it, but it's the happiest family photo we ever had. And also the last. Okay, everything's been restored.
Okay.
What's going to happen next? Why don't you kill me? Like your father said.
Because you're a good person. Whether it's in this space or another space, you're a good person. You just don't know it.
When all this is over, can I go back?
Yes, when all this is over.
I'll keep the secret safe.
You should know more than I do about how Leviathan operates. If you fail to keep the secret, I'll kill you before it happens. You, in any time, any space. In the past or the future.
Now that's a threat. Holy crap.
No. No, it's gone. All gone.
Shh. Stay right here.
No. No, it's gone. All gone. Oh. All gone.
Daniel?
Do you know who I am? Can you help
me look at this?
Hi, Daniel.
Do you know my parents? They're in this photo. But I can no longer see them clearly. Mutter? Ojciec? Mom? I think my mother is calling me. She's calling me to dinner. Do you hear?
Oh, my little brother.
Dad. Dad, I failed to protect her. I didn't keep my promise. I don't want to stay in this lonely castle anymore. I can't take it.
Castle?
Dad, this is the castle. I feel that this world is like a castle, built from countless grains of sand, standing on a beach, covered with clouds, as the black waves continuously beat against it. Every time the waves come, they carry away some of the sand. In this endless eternity, I am the protector of this crumbling castle. The sand is my memories. The castle, ravaged by the waves, is the secret I have guarded all my life. One day, I will be swept into the sea with the last grains of sand. I can't hold on much longer. I'm trapped here forever. I will be completely forgotten. Father!
You've done very well, little brother. You've done very well.
But the castle... I want to see the secret again. I will never see it again.
Oh, my little brother, trust me, you will see it again, because I'm here with you.
Lisa, why did you take so long to find me? I've missed you so much.
Daniel. Let's go home, Daniel.
Is this the end? Little lamb finished the game. Are we seeing Daniel's memories now? Parts of them? That Lisa's helping him to remember? It went back 14 years to 1970, right? 1984. So has it been 14 years since the events with his father? I feel like it would have been more than 14 years, though, for him to go from that time to what we had seen him.
Daniel, Lisa, it's time to eat.
Kids!
Mum, let me help you. Dad?
What is it, Daniel? Hurry up and sit at the table.
He's got the camera.
Dad, hurry.
Understood.
Go give him the camera. Go give him the camera. Thank you.
Aww. Wait. Whoa, so that's the end of the game? That ending was a lot more... I mean, I guess it's not. It was very emotional. I was going to say a lot more emotional than what I was expecting, but the game itself felt very... Like, there was a lot of emotional storytelling in it, but there was something about the... I found a lot of similarities with what was happening to Daniel. It seemed to me very representative from what I understand of like losing your memory towards the end of your life and various kind of degenerative things that can happen there. And it's a very sad thing, I think, to lose your memories, especially the good memories. And the way that he was talking about the grains of sand, each building up to his castle in his mind. Not only, before he even said each grain of sand is one of his memories, to me, they always, one of the things to represent time passing is the, the sand timer, where you like flip it back and forth. And so that's what I was thinking of. And they also say like the sands of time and everything. but that was just incredibly emotional. And then also the fact, sorry, it was like, this was a roller coaster of a game. The fact that, from my understanding, there are some people who have lost their memories or like with a condition like Alzheimer's or something along those lines, where if you are like losing your current memories, unable to remember like the relationships with you, a lot of times you'll remember the image of someone from a previous time. So I know it played into the story itself of like him protecting his sister, and his sister was taken like by Leviathan. So initially when she said he can only imagine me like this, part of it was I was thinking that well, he just hasn't seen her, like she's still with Leviathan and he has to stay alive and keep this secret that Mother can't know. You know, that power only comes from him dying and all of that. But another explanation could be that he just had, his mind had been so destroyed, maybe by, if we're, you know, staying in this world and not looking at it from like a metaphor, greater picture sort of thing, maybe a lot of his memory and brain was destroyed by the doings of Leviathan and the way that they dive into the memories and everything. I think that's the team that worked on the game. This was a fantastic game. When I initially saw this game and played the demo for it, I really had a good feeling about it, because even now, the music, the styling of it, I just feel like there was so much emotion and passion put into this game, and I loved the storytelling behind it. I also know, now knowing the ending, I think it would be very interesting to go back and see it again, also knowing kind of the twists and turns behind it. Also because I do still have a few outstanding questions, which might be answered 3:32 a.m. December. Leviathan Corporation Brain Department. In reality, this is who we've been playing as. Leviathan Corporation Transition Room. Daniel McGovern's death, age 28. At this moment, in another room, containment room.
Stand on the edge of the rock and breathe in the light of the moon that always
to you. Stand on the edge of the rock and breathe in the light of the moon, and always hold your arms out wide.
You have to believe this is not the end. The universe will let us meet once again.
Wow. So that's the end. Well, then that explains some of the time that I was confused about, if it was 1984 to 1970. If 1970 is when it happened, and this was currently 1984, that's 14 years. I mean, I like the music, damn. I think that's the music that she's listening to. She goes, maybe Lisa is technically us. We are finished with the story now and we're able to return to reality rather than living in this like virtual world. Because at the end there it said, take off your device. Not only do I think that was a little bit of a meta nod of being like, the game's over, but I think it also, I mean, maybe we are Lisa. We can finally take our metaphorical helmet off and leave the story for now. But wow, I also think that she herself was waiting for someone that she felt like had a good enough conscience, like the brain dive, almost like Daniel in a way, to where they would have made the decision to keep the secret. I'm assuming that they did, because I think it would be kind of sad there at the end. I mean, it was a sad ending no matter what, but that Mother had just achieved her goal and taken her over. But at the same time, it would have been a sacrifice for Lisa, because what was happening to Daniel didn't look particularly comfortable. And obviously in his mind, even if physically his body was able to sustain whatever they were doing to him, mentally he was obviously deteriorating since that time. This is also one of the like really interesting things about games that kind of play with your mind, or like mind control memories and all of that, is some of it is like, I question, were some of the memories or things that we were playing through, was it an unreliable narrator? Like, was Fred still alive there at the end at the office? Like when we saw him in the office, was that truly the end? I suppose probably, because the professor would have been taking him. This leads to one of the questions, which again, maybe I just missed like clicking the links together there. But Fred seemed like very evil during the explosion, where he was like, you deserve this, whatever, ha ha ha, mwah ha ha. But then with Rachel, it seemed like he was at least somewhat helping them. So like, what was his perfect purpose for that? Because you would think that he would want the professor to stay as far away from him as possible if he was supportive of Mother. Or maybe he didn't support Mother as like a concept anymore. Like something happened where she had gained too much power. But that was Karma the Dark World. What a beautiful story. Lisa, this is not the end. Continue the story? Sure. Is this just one of the things where you hit continue and it takes you back to the end again? Am I just at the credits? You can't give me an achievement that says this is not the end and then a continue button after I finish it. Wait, what? Okay, so that is the end of Karma the Dark World. I have to say this game was absolutely beautiful. And to me, it felt very much like a piece of art, which honestly, to me, I consider a lot of video games. In fact, video games in general are art to me, because there is so much that goes into the thought process behind how we as viewers and players interact with it. So it's just basically like interactive art. That being said, this one in particular, I just really felt like the emotion infused into it. I personally loved the music. The music, like there were so many times when I was listening and just the build of the ambiance even, like during some of the parts, was absolutely stunning. I do have to say also as well, like that ending, not only did I feel connected to Daniel after playing through this story and like felt for him as a character, and even Lisa, even though we didn't really know that she had existed there until the big reveal. Like I was saying during the like credits before that ending we got, I feel like there was still a lot of emotion just from the kind of humanity behind like losing your memories, not even necessarily having your mind messed with, but like just having things that mean and feel so much to you lost to you. I also think that his castle at that point was potentially those memories of his father and his family that he had gotten back when he had seen his father, because he seemed to at least remember that ending scene when he was taken by Leviathan and he was looking at the picture and the picture was completely blurred out. So seeing that, and also seeing how it could connect to like some more not sci-fi, like very much real things that people deal with towards the end of their life. I just think it was very sad. It was a very sad ending. But also like just incredibly beautiful. I would really be interested to play through it again now, knowing what I know, or like watching another playthrough of it and kind of seeing where the pieces fit, because I feel like this is one of those games that you can do that with. Also, I think it's really interesting. We can go through here. So we have Daniel. Also, you can see the scar on his forehead now. So like they really did go through. I'm also not sure that my 1984 to 1970 theory is correct, because this does not look like... He died at 28, right? So he would be 14 if they lost 14 years to go from 1970 to 1984. This does not look like a 14-year-old to me. He looks 28, so maybe it was like a lot closer together, but still, I don't think Lisa wanted him to continue suffering in his mind, so she had waited. And also, thinking back to the very first scene, this is actually something I remember that I don't have to replay to know, is he had said something where it was like, Mother didn't tell you what to do. And that was part of the reason why he thought he could get through, like this person. So either this person, like Mother had messed up with them, or he had just such a good conscience and like was a free thinker enough to have separated himself from Mother's mission at the start. I don't know. It's so interesting. I don't know also if I missed any lore, because some of the stuff with Mother as well, maybe there was like a sheet of paper or something that explained it a bit more. And how she, as like an entity, worked. Because obviously she can dive into people's memories and also like alter memories. I don't know if she can like plant false memories, but obviously there was a lot of stuff that was like messed around in all three of our main characters' lives, like Sean, Rachel, and Daniel. But this is really cute. And then we have settings, which is the parents. Credits is Rachel here. Rachel, I think as well, because they kept talking about her body won't last much longer. So her story was incredibly sad and tragic as well. But the ending, I think she achieved what she wanted. Although I'm not sure that she was expecting, maybe because they planned it, but Daniel to like separate her from Lucas at that point. But either way, I like to think that her and Lucas are together now. And then we've got the cute little kids. Young Daniel is so cute. Oh my god, him giving the camera to us at the end there. It also opens up some of the things where she was like, I can't remember who took this photo, but like time. But I don't know if that's just because of the way, again, Mother operates in their minds. But I think I'm going to leave this here. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. If there was anything that I missed, anything that you saw, or theories that you have about this game, or thoughts as well. Because like I said, this was really beautiful. It's one of my favorite games that I've played so far this year. I don't know. It was really meaningful. But I think on that note, I'm going to go ahead and say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I will see you guys in another video. So until then, bye-bye. See you next time.